today I'm going to be sharing with you my faith journal or scripture writing journal, whatever you want to call it. This is what I write in a grateful thought of the week, and then I write in my scriptures that are from my scripture writing plan that I create. And that is crooked. It's been crooked ever since last week, and there's really no sense in changing it now, but I'm gonna. Anyway, I wanted to say, because I have had questions about this little notebook that I have here. This is just dot grid paper that I bought, a pack of paper, or actually it was 3 packs in one. Dot grid paper, just like this, from Amazon. Well, it was the whole entire section here, but anyways, it's just dot grid paper. Little dots all over it. Not any special paper or anything like that. That's just what it is. And then I bought this little thing here, the rings, from Amazon as well. And then my husband and I took an old notebook that we had and we covered it with some leather we had, and then we poked holes all the way through and just sewed it all the way around. And well, we sewed, let me see if I can show you, we sewed through the notebook stuff. See, that's just a purple binder that he had cut down. We sewed that down, put a piece of leather there to cover that. We did not glue this part because it needs to be able to slide in and out. But anyways, we glued that to that plastic to make it look like this. Then he put holes in here to connect this. All you do is take a screwdriver and unscrew that. See that right there? It's got 2 screws in there, and then it just screws into this little part here. And it holds it all together so that it doesn't fall out, which you can't see what I'm doing. But it's just a simple little do-it-yourself thing. Nothing fancy, nothing expensive. That's all it is. And we did that so that I could have a binder that I would be able to add to and take away and reuse over and over again. Now, I'm not in love with this paper. I could change it, but I haven't. I could do lots of things here. I could do like a washi dashboard and all kinds of things, but I just haven't. And up here, I just put a pocket that I had been using in my other one. I just unstuck it and put it on there. It's an Avery pocket. In fact, it's kind of messed up now. As you can see, it's been messed up for a while. And this is a Happy Planner folder that I cut down to fit in here and repunched the holes, because I do have a punch that I got from Hobby Lobby that is for the Agenda 52 planner. It has the same. In fact, you could get Agenda 52 paper. You could even get an Agenda 52 planner and do this. You don't have to have anything special. When I first started doing my script writing plan, I was using a spiral notebook that cost me 10 cents at Walmart before school. You know, it was a before school sale. That's what I started with. I was not using stickers. I was not doing anything like that. You don't have to do all this. If you want to write scripture, it doesn't have to be fancy. And this is actually, it didn't cost me much at all to make this. I just had to spend a little bit of time, and my husband and I decided to do it together. You don't even have to do everything we did. You can just buy a little binder. It doesn't matter, but I did have questions about it, and I wanted to answer y'all. It looks like on camera it looks more expensive than it is. And it really isn't. You know, if you really looked, there's like glue here that I never did get off, which I could pick off, but you know, I don't care, it's fine. And then there's like this, where this is, you know, I don't want to fold it back too far, but as you can see, he's got tape holding that down. I mean, it's just a simple little thing. but it makes me happy, and it works really well for me to write my scriptures, and I'm able to just keep using it and using it and using it. So let's go on to what I'm doing. If you have any questions, though, please feel free to ask. I don't mind answering questions at all. But I'm going to show you what last week turned out like, and then we're going to go on to decorating for this week. And we're also going to be putting March's monthly in, and also March's scripture writing plan is in my link tree down below. So I do have some things to do this time because I need to put the new plan in. So let's get to this, and I'll maybe, hopefully, it'll look like I want it to. We shall see. I think I'm just going to use these silver ones just to start getting them gone off of these pages. And I'm just trying to get rid of these colored ones because I just want to use the white ones only because they match everything. And the reason why I put the whole reinforcements is because I turn these pages daily, and over time they would start wearing out. So I don't want to take a chance of them. If I can, take precautions, I'm going to. And usually I use more than one page or more than 2 pages for whenever I'm doing this monthly part. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm just going to do it on 2 pages, and I hope it turns out well. We'll see how it turns out. I just thought about something. I'm not going to be able to do that if I want to have a grateful thought. Okay, so yes, I will. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to split the one page, this one right here, into 3 this time. Hopefully I'll remember that before I go any, too far. I'm just going to split it into 3 sections instead of 2, and that'll be alright for this time. Alright, so the first thing I really need to do, well, it's not the first thing. The next thing I really need to do, I had cut this down some, but I did not cut it down all the way. You can't probably see from where down there, but this is where it ends over here. But I'm going to go ahead and just cut this down some. And you will be hearing Noah, I'm sure. Let me try to get this. Is that the shadow from the blade, or is it? Okay. Woo, if I would have cut it where I almost did in the beginning, it would have been too short. Okay. See, usually I would line it up with the top part up there, but I don't know if these are straight or not. All right, and I am gonna cut it just. And you can print this different sizes. You just choose whatever size you want. I think this is a 4x6 or is it a 5x7? I don't know. It's not a 5x7. It can't be. It's too small for that. But yeah, there's that part. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put Monday and Tuesday on this one. I'm gonna use that. I don't know that I'm gonna need this, but I do need something that says March. I could use that. I've been using a certain thing. What have I been using? Have I been using a certain thing? Yes, I have. Where did I put those? I put them somewhere, I thought, so that I would have them. Maybe I didn't. I thought that I had stuck them in here somewhere. No. So, they are in this book that I will be using. If I can pick up this stuff out of my way. It's best not to have a lot of stuff in my way. because then I can do things. So they're not in this, so I'll just stick it back over here, back out of the way. And don't know that I'll use that, or, you know. I have a blanket on my legs. Okay, you guys, it's been in the 80s in Alabama. It is right now 61 degrees outside. Normally at that temperature I'm fine, but I've been cold the last few days. Quite a bit. And a couple people told me it's a new medicine I have to take for now. Or think it's that, but we don't know. We don't know for sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out where this is going to go on here, because I'm going to put the monthly here. So I guess I need to just go ahead and put it down. Wait, what am I doing? I need to line it up. Hello? So I'm going to put that there and put it, there'll be two pinks, one right in the after the other, but that's alright too. I don't mind that. Okay. And I'm going to fold that over like it needs to be. Now, throw this away. And I am going to have to cut this, I do believe. I believe I did every other time too. Yes. Whenever you do something only once a month, it's very easy to forget how you've done it. Very easy. I am tempted to just scooch it down. But I won't. I'm just going to put it right there. And get my scissors and trim off that little tiny bit. Alright, there we go. So we got that done. And I don't have to think about that now. It's there. Make sure I put that the right way. So, since I've got that figured out, I'm going to go ahead and start setting this up to put in the March part, the scripture writing plan, and then I'll go on to the decorating of everything. There's not a lot of functional that I do. I'm not going to be able to pick that up, so it's just going to have to be there. There's not a lot of functional that I do in this journal. Just the dates, and then what scripture I'm going to do. I write that down, and that's it. And then I decorate a little bit, very minimally, and then I'll go on to every day writing my scripture in. And I've been doing really good and not missing. There was a point in time where I would miss days and days, but I've been a little bit more I've been better since I've been posting it on my Instagram. I've been better about putting them up because I don't want to look back and think, oh my goodness, why didn't I do this? And if I'm asking you guys who might be doing this to post it, which, I mean, you know, you don't have to. If you can do it without ever putting it anywhere other than, you know, you can't write it unless you write it somewhere. But I don't have to know about you doing anything, is what I'm saying. But, I just, what I'm trying to say is if I'm asking you to put it somewhere, then I want to be accountable as well. So this is going to be different because I'm putting the Monday up first. You know, and I usually, well, I went over a little bit with that one. What am I trying to say? I usually put my grateful thought at the top. And I don't even have a sticker for that, I don't think. I'm just going to have to wait and see. I'll put my grateful thought here. And then put Wednesday. Noah. Thursday, I'll put right there. And then I'll put Friday. I'll put it right here. It's different than what I normally do. I don't usually put, it's usually 2 to a page. But it's okay. I may like it like this. I don't know. And Sunday down here. Okay. Then I'm going to put the dates, which is the 27th and 28th on here. The last 2 days in February. And then the 1st through the 7th. No, the 1st through the 5th. I'm looking at the 7th on the next one. I think I'll use these purple ones since they're here. Little flags, they're cute. And I'll just, on my Stalogy, which is my YouTube one, I just used 2 different ones. But this time I'm using all the same. What is he laughing at? Oh my goodness, sometimes I wonder about that boy. He's not a boy, he's a grown man, but he's laughing some kind of hard. At least he's laughing, that's all I care about. At least it's not upsetness. If that's a word, that's not a word. It is a word now, I made it one. Even though I have, well, other people change words and make up their own words. I should be able to too, right? Let's just make up our own words. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and look in this is the book I'm using. It's a Feminine Floral, Agenda 52 by Paper Studio. Came from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance for $4.49, so I grabbed it because I just really like these different books. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have plenty of today, so I'm going to use those for my scriptures. So we're in Psalms, but for February, it's a different different books. So it's from Psalm 52:8 on Monday, and I think I'm gonna just put that in. I think I'll put it in the corner here. Maybe that won't be terrible. I don't know how that's going to work. Is that straight? No, not really. Let me just try to put it on the dots. That's another reason why I like the dot grid paper. It's forgiving. It is very forgiving. But you, like, well, not necessarily forgiving. That's not the right word. It's easier to use because you can line it up. So maybe forgiving? I don't know. Psalm 52:9 is the next one. For some reason, I've just been wanting to write the Psalms for months. And I don't know when I'll not want to write the Psalms. Like, I'm just, for some reason, I want to go through all the books of Psalms. I don't know why. Then again, April, I may want to do a total different thing. I may not want to write the books of Psalms. Okay, so now I'm going on to March's script writing plan, and it's Psalm 53:1. Is Wednesdays. That's not working well. Okay. And then that's crooked. Oh goodness. Maybe I just need to start flipping my paper from the start instead of having to do it over. It'd be much faster. Maybe I need to record upside down. I can flip the thing, but it'd look weird. I think it would anyway. I don't know if it would or not. Let me just wait and keep that like it is, because I got to do it 2 more times. Psalm 53:2 and Psalm 53:3, but I think I wrote that a little bit off where it's cut, but we'll have to see. Alright, so this one I'm going to try to line it up as well as I can. I hope that I'm not making a mistake by putting 3 on 1. Now, I used to, when I was using a different kind of thing, I would, oh goodness. I use the tweezers because my hands get in my way and I can't see as well. But anyways, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, whenever I use different kinds, I would use Post-it notes when I didn't have enough space. I would use a Post-it note to finish out my scripture writing. I didn't love it, but it worked, and that's what mattered. Alright, and then Psalm 53:4, and then 5. Flip that over. That's not a writing utensil. And that'll be all of the functional things that I need to do. And then, oh no, I can't put it there. I'm going to try to ease it up a little bit and see if that'll work. Get it up as far as I can. Yeah, that'll do. That will work. But this will be all the functional, and then I'll do the decorative, the fun stuff which I think all scripture is fun. I don't know, I mean, learning scripture is fun. Some stuff's a little bit scary. It gets a little bit like, oh, why? Oh no, that's scary, why? Alright, and I don't decorate a ton because I need my space for writing my scriptures. But I'm going to put some of this, some of these floral stickers on there. Just a little something that's, I'm not going to do this one yet, I'll do that one last. I'm going to see if I have some sort of thing on here that maybe has something about grateful or something like that. I don't know what I'm going to find. Alright, and I'm going to have to figure out, I'm going to have to use smaller stickers on these pages. So, let me just go on to this one. Alright, let me get smaller stickers for this part. We're going to use the little bee. I like these little bees. I'll put him here, because I don't think I'll be writing right there anyway. Maybe this flower here, and then I just don't look, it doesn't look like I have very much space. Alright, and then I'll put this one here, and I'll be done with that page now, and then I'm going to go to this one and see what I can find. Now, this is probably why this was upside down. I mean, this was on clearance. I may be wrong, but there's 2 pages that are upside down in here. But I don't care if it's upside down. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. Okay. I don't see anything that's like grateful or anything like that on those 2 pages. Okay. Which I don't have to have something that says grateful or whatever. But it's fun to have something that says something like that, or thankful. That one would be a good one. It says focus on the good. I kind of want something a little bit smaller, but I'm going to keep my finger there, or my fingers. I've got my whole hand, well, not my whole hand, but got several. I got my hand holding it. Let's just go on with that. Nope. There's 2 pages for each one. These are important and reminder, but that's not. There's a love this. That's a good one, but I don't think I want to do that. Then it's just that. So let's just do the focus on the good. I'll put that in right here. And then I think I want to put some little things around this, maybe like some of the bees or the bugs or the whatever. Like, I picked flowers for this on purpose, but like there's a little ladybug. I think it's some kind of beetle anyway. Here's a bee. Then here's another type of bee, or another, it's another position. Or is it? Is it the same? Really? No, it's not the same. It's okay. Even if it was, it wouldn't matter. I'm going to put that there. And I'll put one of the little red ladybugs, or whatever kind of bug it is. I don't know if it's a ladybug or if it's a beetle. It's a something other. And I'll put a couple of flowers. I mean, I know it has some flowers, but I'll put that one there. I'll put this one here. I'm going to put this one here. I can decorate this page more than anywhere else. So I do. Not that I have to, but I just do. Because I like to. It makes me... I don't want to say it makes me happy, because I don't have to do it to be happy, but it brings me some happiness, I guess, is what I don't know. Anyways, something. Alright, so I'm done with that. Okay. Now, do I want to put that March sticker in? I don't think I need this. I don't think I need to put that in. because quite honestly, I mean, that says March. I put it on there for a reason. If I ever forget, which I doubt I will because I always put in the month, then I have it, I guess. I don't know. So let me bring the binder back. Remember, this does not have to be expensive. And if you do want the scripture writing plan, the only thing it's going to cost you is the electricity you're already paying for, the internet you're already paying for, and then possibly some printer ink or some ink and some paper. I'm not charging you a dime. That's what I need to say anyway. You don't even have to print it off. You could just have it digitally and use it that way. It's up to you. So this is Monday and Tuesday. Then that's the monthly part of March, because that's when March starts. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, which is so strange, but it's alright. And then Saturday and Sunday. I think it turned out really cute. I like this book because of the florals. You guys know that I love florals if you've been watching me very long. It's just, I just like them. So that's what it's going to look like. If you want this plan, it's in my link tree down below, and it's at the very top. And I've been doing the scripture writing plans for several years. The first 2 years are at the bottom of my link tree. All of the rest of them, if you click on the link for March, on the link tree, it should take you to my blog, and you will be able to see all of the rest of them I have done on there. If for some reason it does not work, let me know, and I will try to fix that for you. It is also on my community page, so you could just screenshot it if you needed to, or something like that. And it is also on my Instagram. So thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I do hope you're having an awesome day. If you like this video, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you didn't like it, do them anyway. You might like something I do later. Most importantly, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you are doing. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels. And be sweet.